You might have wondered, what kind of doctor do you see for weight loss? All right, let's go over it coming up. In this video, I'm going to reveal which kind of doctor is best to see for helping lose weight. Then I'm going to tell you which doctors you should avoid if you want to lose weight. Finally, I'm going to tell you how to lose weight without shakes, pills, diet foods, or even exercise. So you want to lose weight and you want a doctor's help. Here are a few things you should know. Most doctors are going to tell you to exercise to lose weight. The problem with that is you can't out-train a bad diet. Calories in, calories out. Well, this is what most doctors are taught, but it's a flawed weight loss math. If it were as simple as calories in, calories out, well, we would not have fat athletes and we would not have fat 6-month-old babies. Here is some proof for you that calories in, calories out is bullcrap. There are 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. Calories in, calories out tells us that, well, if we burn off 3,500 calories, we will lose 1 pound of fat. Well, in May of 2021, I hiked rim to rim of the Grand Canyon. That's a 24-mile hike with 6,000 feet of climbing. I did it in 9 hours and 20 minutes. I wore my heart rate monitor calibrated to my body, and it told me that I burned 3,500 calories. So you're telling me then I'd have to complete that 24-mile hike 5 times if I want to lose 5 pounds? What about someone who's got 100 pounds to lose? Are they supposed to hike it 100 times? You ain't got time for that. And do you even have the fitness level to do that? I mean, I exercise every day. I trained for it, and I was completely wiped out for a week. Calories in, calories out is what most doctors will tell you, but it is wrong. Another example is I burn approximately 400 calories on a 3-mile run. I do this with my 2 dogs almost every single morning. They need a lot of exercise. I don't mind doing it. I burn 400 calories. So again, let's do some simple 3rd grade math. Does that mean that I would have to do approximately 9 runs? 9 runs to burn 1 pound? My gosh, I mean, I would blow out a knee, and so would you, before I'd even make a dent in my weight loss. And then let's touch on the quality of the calorie. The quality of the calorie matters. Not all calories are created equal. You've got 1,000 calories of steak or 1,000 calories of Twinkies. The steak is going to be utilized by your body. It's got protein and fat. It's almost 100% of it's going to get utilized. It's not going to spike very much insulin. And you're going to feel really good and you're going to look good with 1,000 calories of steak. But you take 1,000 calories of Twinkies, that's going to shoot your blood sugar through the roof and cause a whole cascade of problems. There's no usable nutrients in the Twinkies. All it's going to do is just cause you to store this as fat. There's nothing good, but calories a calorie, right? Baloney. It's just not the same. If you do that 1,000 calorie of Twinkies, you're going to have blood sugar imbalances all throughout the day. You're not going to have any energy. Your skin is going to come, all that sugar is going to come out through your skin. It's going to be awful. It's just going to be terrible. So no, calories are not all created equal. You need to understand that the quality of the calorie matters. The next thing you've got to understand is that your doctor is probably going to recommend the standard American diet. The standard American diet is low fat and stuffed with healthy whole grains. We're talking 9 to 11 servings of grain a day. The biggest problem with that is grains are not healthy like they once were. They're packed with calories. They're nutritionally empty. They contain no usable fiber. They spike your blood sugar the same way regular sugar does. They trigger food cravings, making you want to eat more calories than you normally would without them. And you know what? They change the architecture of your brain over time because they alter neurotransmitter levels. Many people are intolerant of certain grains, which means that if they eat them, they trigger an immune response, causing inflammation all over their body. And plus, they increase diabetes if eaten regularly. Most doctors receive less than 15 hours of nutrition training, if any at all. What they do get is outdated and wrong. It's based on cherry-picked science from the 1950s that's unfairly demonizes fat and says it causes heart problems. Sugar and foods that turn into sugar in your body, eaten in the quantities we eat them, are responsible for our soaring rates of obesity and disease, not healthy dietary fat. Believe me, ain't nobody getting fat off avocados. The more low fat we go, the fatter we get, even with all the exercise. Clearly, fat is not our problem, or we wouldn't be getting fatter and sicker than ever in human history. Your doctor may also suggest medication or weight loss surgery. Taking a weight loss pill and manipulating your insides, that's not necessary for weight loss. You can lose all the weight you want without surgery, shakes, diet pills, diet foods, or even exercise. Taking weight loss pills is not the answer to your weight problem. I know this firsthand. One of the most prescribed pills is phentermine pills. Did you know that the phentermine pills is a derivative from methamphetamine? Yeah. Have you ever taken weight loss pills? I'm going to tell you my story about weight loss pills, but in a second. But I want you to stop and comment below. Be honest with me. Have you taken weight loss pills? Have you taken like that old school Dexatrim or the phentermine pills or that old school fen-phen? Remember that caused all kinds of heart problems in people? Comment below and tell me what you think, and then I'll tell you my story. One time I went into my doctor's office and I told her that I was unhappy. This is before Code Red. Unhappy with my weight. And I was like, I got this unwanted weight, like what's going on? I'm so unhappy. Well, she prescribed phentermine pills. I had heard of them before. Of course, I'd heard of the old school fen-phen, and then I heard that it got redesigned to phentermine pills. And I started taking them. They are really something else. They will jack you up because it's methamphetamine. It's meth. You're taking a derivative of meth. And it just gets you real hyper, like you'll clean your whole house, you'll do all your laundry, and I'm making it sound like it's really great. And it causes you to lose interest in food, but it makes you to where you can't sleep. You're so jacked up, you cannot sleep. And eventually, just like most medications, you become habituated to it and it quits working. And tell me, what is healthy about not eating? It causes you to not want to eat, and it causes you to not even be interested in food. So you end up eating like maybe 300 calories a day. Yeah, you're gonna lose weight, but that's not right. That's not healthy. That's terrible. That's starvation. You don't need that. Of course, then with the side effect being that you can't sleep, hello, that's terrible. I have firsthand experience with phentermine pills, and I'm telling you, don't go down that road because most doctors will prescribe pills. And manipulating your insides, that's not necessary for weight loss. You can lose all the weight you want without surgery, shakes, diet pills, diet foods, or even exercise. Yeah, exercise is great for a million reasons, but you don't need the exercise to lose weight. What if you're like two of my rebels, Jade Gallagher and Kristen Small, who both suffered from crippling psoriatic arthritis? Jade's doctor, who was a specialist in psoriatic arthritis, told her she had to exercise for weight loss. So someone who's in constant debilitating pain, I'm talking about someone who can't even hold a hairbrush because they're in so much pain, and they're actually picking out wheelchairs for the rest of their life. So she's supposed to go and hit the gym? And then we've got Kristen, who had to army crawl on her belly from her bed to the shower, turn the shower on, and lay at the bottom of the shower while the hot water poured on her because she was so seized up and in so much pain from psoriatic arthritis. She could not even walk. She couldn't even stand on her own 2 feet. She was in so much pain. You're telling me, she needs to go do CrossFit 6 times a week? Oh, okay. Does that make sense to you? Listen, I fully support the medical community. I really do. If I break my arm or if I get stabbed, please take me straight to the ER. Those doctors are absolutely incredible. I love the medical community. My sister is a registered nurse. I went through nursing school. I love it. I worked in healthcare since I was 15 years old. But when it comes to weight loss, most traditionally trained doctors have the how all wrong. Stay in touch with your doctor as you lose weight, especially if you're on medications, and don't ignore their medical advice. The 4 most popular medications that you will need to have adjusted as you lose weight: thyroid, blood pressure, insulin, and cholesterol meds. Make sure that you stay in touch with your doctor, because if those are too high, if you're on too high of a dosage for your new weight, if you drop 40 pounds and you're still getting that same original dosage, you're actually going to start to feel worse. So my gosh, always stay in touch with your doctor about this. Just understand, that most doctors have been given faulty information when it comes down to weight loss with nutrition. If you want to get started losing weight safely and naturally, check out my program, The Code Red Lifestyle. I've got a 30-day weight loss challenge that you can join at the link I've listed below in the description. You can lose at least 10 pounds in 30 days by just following very simple rules, a very simple rules list, and tracking your water, weight, and sleep each day for 30 days. Let me at least show you a different way. Let me prove to you that the proper human diet is something that you can keep up with for the rest of your life. So, click on the link below, and I'll see you in the next video. Here are some proof for you. Here it is. That's gonna shoot your blood. Shoot. Grains are. Oop, nope. Shoot. Oh yeah. Even to me one time. Have you ever taken weight loss pills? Have I done an engagement yet? Can I say comment below?
Yeah.
Okay.